Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a mid-cable chest fly. This is an incredible exercise for your chest muscles and is going to help you isolate the chest as much as possible without the use of your triceps. First thing you're going to want to do is set this up to where I would say like nipple level the cable, and that'll give you a good range in the center or the middle. And then you want to make sure that you use a relatively light weight starting out. If you can do 20 repetitions easily, slowly start increasing the weight every other week. Once you're in position, take a step forward from the cable machine. That's going to give you a stretch when you're going back, which is what you need. Once you're in that position, you want to have a slight lean forward. Stand up tall, but a slight lean forward. And you want to make sure that you're trying to really think about bringing your elbows together more than anything. So also notice that my hands are, if you were to look at it on a level surface, you would see that my hands are slightly below my shoulders. And that's good. The higher your hands are, you're going to put a lot more pressure on the shoulder. And, maybe it's just me, but as I'm getting older, I'm really trying to minimize any joint pain. And I find that if I keep going up, it's going to start giving me more and more joint pain. So I try to not do that so much. And you're still going to activate your chest. But once you're in that position, just really think about coming back and feeling that stretch and then bringing it together and squeezing your chest at the top once your hands start coming together. And like I said, think about bringing your elbows together more than anything, because you can bring your hands together and still have your elbows completely bent, which I never recommend. You're not going to feel anything doing it like that, especially not with this piece of equipment from Hoist. Another thing I want you guys to think about is making sure that you're keeping your chin tucked and that you're keeping your spine neutral. So notice how I'm not like looking up or down. I'm keeping my head just looking forward. And the reason that's important is because as you start getting heavier and heavier and heavier with the weight, then you want to minimize the chances of injury to your neck. Because if you hurt your neck, trust me, everything starts hurting. You're going to struggle to squat, you're going to struggle to bench, you're going to struggle to deadlift. All those things come into play if your neck starts hurting you. Another thing to keep in mind too is that notice that my elbows are just slightly bent. So they're not bent much, it's just slightly, just enough to get the tension off of like the tendons in those areas. I'm really thinking about trying to put it all on my chest as much as possible. So here are some mistakes that I would recommend you guys avoid. First thing is bending your elbows too much. I don't feel absolutely anything on my chest here except when I go back. Another thing is partial ranges of motion. You don't want to do that. Full range of motion activates the most muscle fibers, whether half reps are done at the top or the bottom. Also, like I said before, you want to take a step forward, not back, so you can feel the stretch as you bring your arms back.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. And if you want to take it a step further and work with us or support the channel further, there are a few ways you could do that down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless you.